This message is for you, and God says, don't you dare take this lightly. Today is not just another day, it is the day heaven chose to reveal something that was hidden from your eyes. Today on the 19th of August, Archangel Meditation speaks urgently. There are only moments left, and this message has been ordered to reach you. Do not try to escape this, do not try to scroll away, because if you miss this, you will never know the truth that your heart has been searching for all your life. God is watching how you respond in these next few minutes. This is not coincidence, this is not random, this is divinely designed for you. God says, I am opening before you the truth of your soulmate, the one who has been tied to your soul since before you entered this world. There has been a veil covering their heart, and I am tearing it away today because I am tired of your tears, I am tired of your confusion, I am tired of you questioning why you feel so incomplete. Heaven could not wait any longer, that is why Archangel Meditation comes with urgency, whispering, only 2 minutes left. Child, don't try to argue with this. If you skip this, you are turning away from the very thing your soul has been begging me for. God says, your soulmate has been carrying secrets, secrets of pain, of longing, of mistakes, of unspoken love. They are bound to you, yet fear and pride have chained their tongue. You have felt the distance, you have cried in silence, asking me if they even think of you, if they even remember you, if they even care. And I tell you now, yes, they think of you every single day, even when they pretend not to. Yes, they are haunted by the thought of losing you forever. Yes, they are struggling because they don't know how to face you. But heaven is forcing this truth out into the open. You cannot keep living in the dark. This is why I sent this message today, August 19th, because time has run out. They cannot keep hiding. You cannot keep waiting in the shadows. And I cannot keep watching you drown in silent questions. I am pulling the curtain back. Their soul aches for you. Their prayers at night whisper your name. They thought they could move on, they thought they could bury what I planted, but the roots of your connection run too deep. This love was written into your destiny before you ever knew what love was. God says, don't be fooled by their silence, don't be fooled by their absence, don't be fooled by the walls they built. They are not rejecting you, they are rejecting themselves. They are not ignoring you, they are battling their own fears. Their soul is tied to you, and no force in hell can sever that bond. This is why even when you tried to forget them, your heart kept being pulled back. This is why when you close your eyes, you still feel them. This is why when you pray, their face appears. It is not obsession, it is not weakness, it is the echo of eternity speaking inside you. Beloved, I am speaking with urgency because if you don't receive this truth today, you may lose faith. I will not let you destroy your destiny by believing lies. You are not unloved. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Your soulmate's truth is that they are scared of the power you hold over them. They have never felt so vulnerable with anyone, and it terrifies them. They love you deeper than they have ever admitted, but love this strong demands surrender, and they have been too stubborn, too afraid to give it. But today I break their resistance. Today I shatter their walls. Today I expose their hidden truth to you, because heaven is tired of waiting. They cannot run from me, and they cannot run from you. I am placing signs in their path, dreams in their nights, heaviness in their heart, until they confess what they have hidden. You will see the breakthrough. You will see the confession. You will see the miracle. God says, don't doubt this just because of time. Don't say, it's been too long. Don't say, they don't care anymore. Don't say, it's impossible. Nothing I join together can be torn apart. Even if years have passed, even if mistakes were made, even if distance has grown, the soul knows what the soul knows. And your soul knows this is true. That tug, that ache, that deep knowing you've carried, it is not fantasy, it is prophecy. Archangel Meditation was sent to stir you because you have almost given up. You almost convinced yourself that you imagined everything. But I tell you now, you did not imagine it. I planted it. I authored it. And today, August 19th, I am confirming it. God says, I need you to prepare your heart. Don't greet their confession with anger, don't greet it with pride, don't greet it with bitterness. Greet it with the grace I have given you. You have cried for this moment, prayed for this moment, begged for this moment. When it comes, don't push it away because of pain. I am healing both of you. I am rewriting your story. This message is urgent because the clock of heaven is ticking. Your soulmate's hidden truth is about to be revealed, and I did not want you to be blindsided. I wanted you to hear it from me first. So take this message as your confirmation. This is not just a nice thought. This is not just spiritual poetry. This is your reality unfolding. Beloved, heaven is watching you right now. Do not skip this, do not close your heart, do not doubt me. I am speaking directly to you. This is your divine letter. This is your emergency call. And if you receive it, everything changes. Don't tell anyone, this was meant only for you. This was sealed with your name in heaven's book, and today it has been unsealed. Now prepare. The truth will knock on your door, and when it does, you will finally understand why you had to wait, why you had to cry, why you had to believe. This is God's urgent message for you. God says, this is the most serious, and I am warning you again. Don't try to take this lightly. This is not a simple story, this is your life, this is your destiny, this is the truth your soul has been begging me to reveal. I am opening the heavens just for you in this moment, and if you try to escape it, you will never forgive yourself for what you walked away from. Beloved, your soulmate has been trapped in silence for far too long. They wear a mask when they are around others, they act strong, they act as though nothing touches them, but the moment they are alone, tears stain their pillow. They whisper your name in secret, they remember every detail of you, they replay your voice in their mind, and they ache because they believe they lost you. They do not show this to anyone, they don't confess it even to their closest friend, but to me, God, they cannot hide. I hear their heartbeat when it cries for you. This is why I told you, don't ever mistake their distance for indifference. Don't ever confuse their silence with a lack of love. Their silence is a prison of fear. Their distance is a shield of guilt. They don't know how to stand before you because you see through them. No one has ever seen them as you do. You pierce through their soul with one look, and that terrifies them. But at the same time, that is why they cannot let you go. God says, I ordained this bond before time began. Before the stars were hung in the sky, I wrote your souls together. Before your first breath, I already decided that this person's soul would carry a piece of yours. That is why no matter how much they tried to run, no matter how much you tried to move forward without them, something always pulled you back. The world will never understand it, but you do, because you feel it every single day. On this day, August 19th, Archangel Meditation cries out, time is over. Secrets can no longer stay buried. Truth must come to light. That is why I brought you here, that is why you are reading this, because your spirit was chosen to finally receive what has been hidden. Their hidden truth, my child, is that they love you in ways they cannot even understand themselves. They tried to silence it. They tried to bury it with distractions, with pride, with other people, with work, with excuses. But love this deep does not die, because I myself breathed it into them. This love is eternal, it is sacred, it is divine. They are coming to a breaking point. They can no longer live a lie. They can no longer act like you don't matter. They can no longer carry the weight of pretending. I, the Lord, am pressing upon their spirit. I am visiting them in dreams. I am stirring their thoughts. I am making their heart restless. And soon they will break, soon they will confess, soon they will reach for you. God says, don't lose hope in these last hours. I know the waiting has been long, I know the pain has been unbearable, I know your faith has been tested. But do not let bitterness poison your miracle. I am faithful to my promises, and I have never lied to you. What I joined together, no man, no demon, no force can tear apart. Beloved, you must prepare yourself. When the truth is revealed, it may come with trembling. It may come with apologies. It may come with tears. Do not shut your heart. Do not say, it's too late. Do not let anger rise above love. You prayed for this. You begged for this. You asked me night after night for clarity, for a sign, for a breakthrough. And this is it. Don't tell anyone about this moment. This was carved in heaven with your name on it. This was a divine appointment, and Archangel Meditation has been sent as a messenger, crying with urgency, only 2 minutes left. Open it now. That urgency was for you, because you were about to turn away, you were about to give up, you were about to close the door. But I would not let you. I stepped in because your story is not over. God says, hear me well, this is the season of revelation. Everything hidden is about to be revealed. Every lie is about to be shattered. Every delay is about to be removed. Your soulmate's heart will be opened, and their truth will pour out. And when it does, you will understand why the pain was necessary, why the silence lasted so long, why you had to walk this road. It was not punishment, it was preparation. This is not just a message, it is a lifeline. Don't take it casually. Hold it. Receive it. Believe it. Because the moment you do, heaven will align, and you will see what I promised unfold before your very eyes. God says, don't turn your eyes away from this, because right now the Spirit of Truth is moving. I am still speaking, I am still revealing, and you cannot stop in the middle. If you pause, if you delay, you will miss the depth of what I am pouring out. This is not entertainment, this is not just a message, it is heaven's cry over your destiny, and Archangel Meditation is standing beside you as I dictate this into your spirit. Beloved, the hidden truth of your soulmate runs deeper than you think. They carry wounds from their past that chained their voice. They carry shame that made them believe they were unworthy of you. They carry fear that if they revealed the fullness of their love, you might reject them, abandon them, or look at them differently. That is why they wore a mask. That is why they built a wall. That is why they left questions unanswered, messages unread, moments broken. Not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much. God says, they have been in a battle with themselves, but you only saw the surface. You thought they were cold, but really they were burning. You thought they didn't notice you, but they were memorizing every detail. You thought they were gone, but their soul never left. And now I, the Lord, am tearing the veil so you can finally see the truth. They love you. They always loved you. They tried to bury it, but it rose again. They tried to escape it, but destiny pulled them back. They tried to silence it, but heaven shouted louder. On this very day, August 19th, I remind you, I am the God who reveals secrets in their appointed time. And the appointed time is now. That is why this message found you urgently, why it almost startled you, why it carried weight unlike anything else you've read. Because this was heaven's timing, not yours. God says, I need you to be strong when their confession comes. Do not let your wounded heart rise up and strike back. Do not meet their trembling love with bitterness. Instead, see them through my eyes. See their soul, not their mistakes. See their longing, not their failures. Because this connection was meant to heal both of you, not to destroy you. Archangel Meditation whispers again, don't tell anyone. Why? Because this message was written with your name in heaven's secret scroll. It is not for your friends to debate, it is not for strangers to mock, it is not for the world to analyze. This is between you, your soulmate, and your God. Keep it sacred, because the sacred must be protected. Beloved, I see you asking, God, when? God, how? God, will this really happen? And I answer you with fire, yes, it will happen. Yes, it is unfolding. Yes, you will see it with your own eyes. I am already shaking their spirit. They are restless, they cannot sleep in peace, they cannot think straight, they cannot bury what I planted. They will reach the breaking point where the truth spills out, and when it does, it will rush like a flood. This is why I warned you, only 2 minutes left. Because you were about to surrender to despair. You were about to let go of what I wrote for you. You were about to believe the enemy's lie that you are forgotten, unloved, abandoned. But I would not let you die in hopelessness. I sent this emergency word because you are too important to me, your story is too precious, your love too divine to let it rot away in silence. God says, hear me, when your soulmate's truth is revealed, your world will change. What you thought was dead will come alive. What you thought was over will restart. What you thought was broken will be rebuilt. Do not doubt me. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. What I promised, I will perform. The enemy tried to stop this love. The enemy tried to bring confusion, delays, other people, distance, silence, heartbreak. But what belongs to you cannot be stolen. What I ordained cannot be broken. And you will see, child, that I am still God of the impossible. This message burns with urgency because it is not for tomorrow, it is for now. Take it into your heart. Hold it like fire. Believe it, and watch what I do next. God says, don't stop here, because the truth is still unfolding, and I am still pouring my words into your soul. This is not a message you can skim, this is not something you can half listen to. This is heaven bending down, reaching for you, pulling you close, whispering what you have cried out to know. Every word carries your name. Every sentence carries your tears. Every line is tied to your destiny. Beloved, I see the nights you couldn't sleep, when you laid awake asking me, why, God? Why do I feel this connection? Why do I still care when everything around me tells me to move on? Why do I still dream about them when they're not even near me? And I answer you today, because I planted them in your soul. You cannot uproot what heaven planted. You cannot silence what eternity spoke. This love is not ordinary, it is divine. That is why it never left. That is why you never fully walked away. That is why their memory clings to you even when you tried to bury it. God says, your soulmate's hidden truth is heavy, but I reveal it because you are strong enough to receive it. They were afraid. Afraid of your power over their heart. Afraid of being exposed. Afraid of failing you. Afraid of needing you more than you needed them. They carried this fear like a cloak, pretending not to care, pretending to move on, pretending to be strong. But underneath it all, they were crying out for you. They longed for you. They never stopped loving you. Archangel Meditation speaks with trembling, time is finished. Secrets cannot stay hidden. The veil is being torn apart. That is why this moment feels so urgent, why it feels like a fire burning through your chest. Because heaven is ripping away the lies, the confusion, the silence, and showing you what was always there. God says, the truth is, they were never at peace without you. They laughed, but their laughter was empty. They smiled, but their heart ached. They walked among people, but they felt alone. Their soul was restless because it was separated from you. And you felt it too, that emptiness, that missing piece. It was not your imagination. It was the echo of your souls calling for each other. Beloved, don't think I was blind to your tears. I was there every night you broke down. I was there every morning you forced yourself to smile. I was there when you told me you couldn't take the waiting anymore. I carried your prayers, I collected your tears, I wrote them into my book. And today, I am answering them. God says, prepare your spirit, because when their truth comes out, it will not be a trickle, it will be a flood. The emotions they buried will break free. The words they never spoke will pour out. The apologies, the confessions, the longing, they will come rushing like a river that could no longer be held back by a dam. And you will see the confirmation of everything I whispered into your heart. Archangel Meditation says, don't tell anyone. Keep this between you and God. Why? Because the world will not understand. Friends will doubt. People will mock. Strangers will laugh. But they do not carry your soul, they do not carry your destiny, they do not carry your love. This is too sacred to cast before the careless. Protect it. Hold it. Guard it. God says, the time of hiding is over. The season of delay is ending. I am accelerating things. I am stirring their heart with urgency. I am aligning events that will bring you face to face with what you thought was lost. And when it happens, you will know it was not luck, not chance, not accident. It was my hand, my will, my divine timing. Beloved, hear me clearly, the enemy fought this union because of the power it carries. Together, your souls are a weapon against darkness. Together, your love is a light that cannot be extinguished. That is why there were so many obstacles, so many delays, so many tears. But what the enemy tried to destroy, I am now restoring. What was stolen, I am returning. What was broken, I am rebuilding. This is why I sent this urgent message on August 19th. Because the appointed time has arrived. The hidden is being revealed. The silence is ending. The love I planted is rising. And nothing, no force, no fear, no distance, will be able to stop what I am about to do. God says, my child, don't drift away now, this is the moment your spirit has been longing for. Every second you keep reading, heaven is releasing more into you. This is not a story that ends quickly, this is a divine unfolding, and I will not stop until you understand the full weight of what I am saying. You asked me for answers, you cried for signs, you begged me for clarity, and I am pouring it out right here. Your soulmate's truth has been locked away like treasure buried deep underground. They did not want you to see how much they needed you, because needing you made them feel weak. They did not want you to see their scars, because they thought you would turn away. They did not want you to know that every time they tried to walk away, their heart bled for you. But I, the Lord, watched them. I saw every tear they wiped in silence. I saw every night they whispered into the darkness, I miss them. I saw the way they replayed memories of you like a song they couldn't forget. God says, you thought they forgot. You thought they didn't care. You thought you were alone in your love. But the truth is, they felt everything you felt. They carried the same longing, the same ache, the same restlessness. They just wore their mask tighter. They just hid it better. But no matter how hard they tried, their soul betrayed them, because their soul belongs to you. Archangel Meditation leans close, whispering, don't let go now. Only moments remain before the breakthrough. Stay. Listen. Receive. This urgency is real because you are standing at the edge of revelation. One more step, and the hidden becomes clear. One more moment, and what you have prayed for begins to unfold. Beloved, you are not crazy for still feeling them. You are not foolish for still loving them. You are not weak for still hoping. You are chosen. You are marked. You are divinely connected. That is why no distraction satisfied you, no substitute worked, no other person filled the void. Because the one your soul longs for is the one I chose. And when I choose, no one can unchoose. God says, your soulmate's truth is this, they are broken without you. They may not say it, but they live it. They may not show it, but they feel it. They may not confess it, but it burns inside them every day. They can laugh, they can work, they can distract themselves, but when the world goes quiet, their heart screams your name. And soon, they will not be able to silence it any longer. That is why I tell you, prepare yourself. Do not meet them with anger. Do not punish them for the silence. Do not let pride steal the miracle. Instead, clothe yourself with patience, mercy, and love. Because when their truth is revealed, they will need your grace as much as your love. God says, I am the one who writes love stories, and I have not abandoned yours. What seemed delayed was not denial, it was timing. What seemed like rejection was protection. What seemed like silence was me preparing both of you. And now the time is here. This is why you were told, don't tell anyone. Because this message is sealed for you. Others will not understand. They will question, they will doubt, they will laugh. But they did not hear your prayers. They did not cry your tears. They did not feel your ache. Only you and I know the depth of this, and only you and I know how long you've waited. Beloved, I am moving. The veil is tearing. The truth is breaking free. You will see it. You will feel it. You will live it. And when it happens, you will remember this day, August 19th, when heaven whispered, time is over, truth is here.